Hi, I'm Jared Lipscomb, an AML survivor and makeup artist, and I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks on how to do brows. First, I take primer, and this is especially important if you don't have a lot of brow coverage or if you've lost your brows or they're thinning, and you'll take a little bit of primer. I'm talking a teensy bit, and you will just pop a little bit on the brow area where you want it, where you're going to apply brow makeup. This way you have a grip on the makeup and it will not budge. It'll last a long time. So you'll apply a little primer on, and my favorite thing in the whole wide world is a thin little pencil, micro pencil. You see how delicate and dainty this little stylus is, and that's perfect because you can imitate the hairs. And if you hold the pencil looser, you get more of a kind of a free form, like flick, lighter touch, so you can really practice going light-handed in with this, just like so. Or if you want to really define it, you can go in and start drawing in hairs. Got my little handy mirror here. You can start really drawing them in and shaping your brow however you want. And another handy thing with a pencil is you get to see exactly the position of where your brows would be. So I like to take it up here, and basically it lines the side of your nose is where your brow should begin. Luckily, I have my brows already done, but if I didn't, I would have to fill them in a little bit further over. I already did that, you know, but you can keep going a little bit more. And the same trick applies to the arch of the brow. You just angle it over here, and you want the arch of the brow to be the highest point of your brow, which if you don't have a brow, you just kind of have to look with this kind of, I don't know what this is called, like a 45-degree angle. So you go straight 45, and then where your eyeball ends is where you're going to do the final stretch of the brow. So you see how I actually need to fill in a little bit more of my brow, which I will do so now. Okay, I'm going to take it down a little bit longer. And again, I love these types of pencils because they truly create hair-like strokes. So it's like a beautiful way to get an easy finish, and it will stick on your skin if you use a little primer before. Now, if you're looking for a few other options, I recommend a powder, and that is something that you can get actually a stencil and place it and run through it with a powder. I have a brow palette here. It's all different shades, and you can take like an angled brush, something like that, get a little color in, dampen it in. Okay, we're dabbing all these colors in, and if you have a trace, a stencil or whatever, you could do that and just literally just press it in, and you see how much coverage comes from a powder. It's so much more intense. So this is something you would want to do if you really want to exaggerate the brows, or, you know, deepen them, making them bigger, making them thicker, making them, you know, just any more attention to them. And I do recommend, if you don't have any brow hair whatsoever, you finish off with a little setting of powder just to make sure it stays in place. And that is a few things that I do to help with my brows, especially if I need them to be a little fuller. Thank you for watching. For more information, please visit the link below.